Okay, so we are sitting here with Daqa Niamkey. She's a member of the Somali Olympic Committee. Welcome, Niamkey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's
And
a
you
pleasure.
live in Switzerland.
Yes,
Yes.
I live in Switzerland.
Could you tell me something about the situation now in Somalia?
Yes, the situation now is actually getting better, and I think the war is more or less to an end. There's a little bit of problems I know in the south of Somalia, but the situation is becoming stable. It's becoming stable, and international media is now noticing that there are quite some international investors. Since the beginning of, I think, last year, Turkish airline started flights to Mogadishu. So this was a big change towards the image of the country and the stability of the country. Of course, the road to peace is quite long, but we are getting there. We are getting there.
When we started the project Somalia Bandy 2014, we had a lot of communication with you.
Yes.
What do you think about the project and how important is it for Somalia in the future to have this kind of projects?
I think it's a great project because it shows, first of all, that Sweden is a country that wishes to integrate the people coming there as refugees, and so it's a big step, meaning that not only we take the refugees into a country and that we give them a home, but we also try to integrate them in the society and include them in in the world of in the country where they are. So it's a great project to really also sports is it's a great way to make the people closer to each other. There's no cultural barrier, there's no religion, so sports is a great way to create social integration in any society,
And what do
actually.
you think about the sport bandy? Do you know anything about bandy?
Well, of course, after all the exchanges we had, I had to look into the internet to find out what it was. And from my understanding, is field hockey on ice. Is that correct?
That's correct, almost correct.
So yeah, it's great. It's really it's great. I personally don't like the cold, but it's great. It's really good.
And how are you from Somalia working with athletics and sports in the future? Is there any special kind of sports that you think that you can have a major success in the Olympics and things like that?
Yeah, we're already having a great success since I've started my collaboration with the NOC in 2005. Now, ever since London, I think the Somalian community understood that it is a great opportunity to change the image of the country thanks to Mo Farah. I don't know if you know him. He won the gold medal for Great Britain in the London Olympics, but he's originally from Somalia. And so this created a great pride and joy for the Somalian people. And we understood that sports, it's a great way to reunite people. And we've actually won our first medal in the International Open in Taekwondo in Alexandria, thanks to two Somali athletes living here in Lausanne. So the idea ever since London was to actually work with the athletes living outside of Somalia, since our sports infrastructures are non-existent anymore, and to create a new road to Rio 2016 Olympic Games and have at least how can I say, maximum 5 sports where we can go with a delegation to Rio and really compete and not just participate at the Olympics as a country.
Okay, so the future for the country Somalia and for the athletics and sports for Somalia looks good.
Yes.
In the start of this interview, you said to me that you don't like cold,
No.
and you know that the World Cup will be in Siberia in January
Oh,
in
yes.
bandy.
You want to invite me? Is that correct?
Absolutely. I invite you to see the band in Siberia in January.
Okay, I'm against fur, but in this case, in Siberia, I will have to wear fur, I think.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.